Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Sanjana. In today's video, I'm going to be setting up my planner for the second week of January, starting from the 3rd and ending on 9th. So for this particular setup, I will be using two sticker books. One is Color Story 4 and the other one is Colorful Boxes from Happy Planner for functional ones. So for today's setup, I wanted to use this Dream Seeker themed stickers. Last year I used like few of these stickers. I think the decorative ones, like I've mostly used them, so I thought I could use these boxes and pair it up with some of the colorful boxes because I'm a little bit busy and these stickers are usually like faster to set up and like make things look pretty. So before we move to this, I think I want to like deal with this section first. So last week it worked out pretty well, wherein I used this for like my to-dos and that was quite nice. I think I like it. Instead of the weekly affirmation being in here, I really like that my to-dos are there for weekly to-dos. And there is the sticker which says to do. I thought I could bring that in, this one, and then this to like add a decorative element. And then there were like something else that I wanted to add like on this section. Let's see. So for the Get Set 2022 series, I have created a playlist. So in case if you have missed any, make sure to go check that playlist because I've been uploading more than usual lately, so there is a high chance that you might have missed that because there are multiple uploads on a day. So I will leave a link to that playlist in the description box. You can go just do a double check and make sure that you have seen all the videos, especially the ones that you wanted to. I don't know if I want to add it here or at the top. I think I'll leave it. Let's see. So for this here, let me know what you guys do here. I think like last week I really like adding a quote here, so I thought this week too I'll do the same. It was something nice. So let me know what you guys do in that spot. Apart from adding a quote, I was thinking I could add like a habit tracker, like a 7-day habit tracker to check if I'm working on my 2022 goal on all the days or not. I thought that would be nice to add. Okay, I'm gonna add this Think Happy Thoughts and probably like pair it up with this decorative sticker. The colors kind of match together, or I don't know if it fits within the theme. I'm gonna remove this year. Planner paper is definitely way different because I remember last year or even the year before, if I add a sticker I wouldn't have been able to like remove it. If I did, then the paper was like ripping off, but this year it just seems to be like more tolerable to stickers. I don't know like what they have changed, but something that they have changed is definitely like working for the good. So Happy Thoughts, and I just wanted to like add another, not this because there's no space. I think I'm okay with that, and this one can be added. You know what, I can add this. I think this looks even more better because the way the sticker is shaped, I think it'll look a lot nicer and decorative. I think this is looking a lot better. I love that. Then let's move on to these like decorative sort of box stickers, and I don't know if I'll be adding all of them though, but let's see. Let's bring in this first. By the way, I got a question regarding the use of multiple planners about the yearly pages. You know, you have these pages such as like vision board, year at a glance, yearly overview, all of those things in most of the planners you do. And what are you supposed to do if you're using like multiple planners. And there are two things that you can do. I'll share like what I'm doing. So I am using a separate planner for work. So my vision board in that particular planner will be focused just towards like my career, just towards my work. And some, I think in my content planner too, I have a vision board, but for that, I don't think I'll be adding any images because that is not my focus. Look at what your priorities in life are for 2022. And if that is something you want to put, like if you want to give extra attention to, then probably use those sections for that. If not, second thing that you can do is simply like rename it. These whiteouts are great. You'll get it on Amazon. I will leave a link, not to this exact one because I'm not able to find it on Amazon India, but there is another good one which I have used in the past. So I will leave a link to that in the description box. You can go check that out. Just use a whiteout, replace it, put a washi tape over it, and you'll be good to use that page for anything. And don't be in a hurry to like set up everything in the beginning itself. Take time, because as you start working on your goals, you'll slowly realize, okay, what is it that you need? Do you need like this particular spread, or do you need space for something else? So just allow yourself to grow. You don't need to set up all of those in the beginning itself. So that is one thing. And second thing, don't use it. Like if you're feeling too overwhelmed, then just don't use it. I keep mentioning this like in as many videos as I can, but I'm gonna say it again. Planners are supposed to make your life easier. If it's complicating your routine, if it's bringing you stress, you're feeling overwhelmed, then just reevaluate it. You're not using it the right way. So a lot of the spreads in 2020, I did not use it at all, and that really worked out for me. So I just wanted to like recommend the same thing for you too. And also we have like, been in this planner for a week, and I know that many of you are using like either the Ink Bucket planner for the first time or any other planner for the first time in your life. Let me know how like your week is going and how are you finding using this planner or any other planner that you do. I'm actually liking it. I thought that this part, the way they have put the tabs, I thought it's gonna bother me a lot. Touchwood, it hasn't like affected my routine or like the way I plan too much. I think it's just for the yearly pages. When I had to write something there, I had to make sure like I'm holding it and I'm being a little bit cautious. But for the weekly pages, I haven't had like any issues. One thing that I'm feeling a bit uncomfortable though are these lines. If you had the 2021 Ink Bucket planner, the space between each line was way like more than this, and it was really nice. I feel like I have to crunch my letters so that it fits in there, and also just feels a lot like, let me just show you the current week that we are in. I just feel like I don't know, it's a bit uncomfortable. So if you see the gap that I have left here when there's this plain spot, and if you see like how close these lines are, also like that is something I think we'll get used to it over a period of time. But I noticed that this week it just felt a bit like uncomfortable. I don't know why this looks a bit like awkward. See what I meant? The sticker, like it just comes out. I don't know, like, I mean, it's nice that it behaves this way, but I just wanted to like let you guys know that now it's a lot like easier for us to move stickers around in case we want to, because these happy planner stickers are not removable. I have used these in other planners and they're not removable, so I'm 100% sure that the paper quality is sort of affecting that, which is nice. Okay, this looks a lot straight now. And also this dot grid and like lined, they have bifurcated the page into both of these patterns. That I don't think it's like a big difference for me. In my mind, like I don't see this as separate sections. I just see it as once and I use it the same way, and it seems to be working for this first week. So let's see how that goes. So here we go. We have this. Also, let me know if you have like started the Yoga with Adrian challenge. I know on the first, they haven't yet uploaded the first day practice, but let me know if you have watched that video and like, are you excited for that? I will be setting up the yoga calendar in my planner. I actually wanted to do it in the Alicia Souza planner because I'm gonna be using that for my wellness, but it hasn't arrived yet. You know what, actually I think I can wait. I have received the package in Bangalore. It has arrived. I haven't got it here in Canada. I think it'll take probably a week. Next week, yeah, sometime next weekend I will be receiving the package. So you know what, I think I'll wait until then. I can take the printout of the yoga calendar and use it. Once I get my planner, I'll set it up in that, because I want all of my mental health or physical health related stuff in that planner, and that is my main focus this year. So I'm just being a bit more mindful, and I don't know if it's everyone or just me, all of these things like really impact my mind. The way I'm organizing stuff, like on which page I'm doing what, all those things matter to my mind. I don't know, I might be that person who is fussing about it unnecessarily, but it just helps me more. I have noticed that. So actually I'll wait for that to set up the Yoga with Adrian challenge calendar. And also this morning I have uploaded the Planner Kate haul video. In case you have missed it, I will link here on the screen. You can watch it after you finish this video. It was I just love all the stickers that I have ordered. I think with Planner Kate, I've usually observed that anything I order from her shop are amazing. Like it's just too good and I've never regretted it. So, and also Planner Kate was like the first ever sticker brand that I saw. I'm like, wow, you get stickers for your planner. I had no clue about it. So that was like, it was something nice, when I found out that you can use these kind of stickers in your planner. I just fell in love with it. As soon as I came to Canada, I think within a month or something, I placed an order from Planner Kate. It's just too good. I've never been disappointed from the products that she makes. And her team, I think she's got like a fantastic team of people who work extremely like fast and good. The quality too, they do such a like strong quality check. You don't find any mistake in it. Even if they do, they just like put it, I don't know how they organize those things, but I have heard that if they find a small mistake, they make sure that they don't send those kind of units to the customers. So I really like that. I've bought like washi tapes, I've bought sticker kits, then there were a bunch of freebies too. Okay, we're good with the side of the page. Now let's move on to the other side. Before we do that, I just want to see if we have a sticker similar to this. I do have this. I think we can put it somewhere here in the corner. It'll just pair it up nicely and make the spread look unified. And I've got like a couple of ideas for my weekly plan with me's. Slowly over a period of time, I'll start trying like different things just to, creatively challenge myself and see how that goes. I think this year will like, I'll be way more decorative, and yeah, I want it to be a more like artistic journey too, especially this one, the ink bucket one. I really enjoy, and if I think about when I film these videos, I usually do it on most of the times I do it on like Friday evenings after my work. And it's such like, I just love that routine, you know. I finish work, I go for my walk and stuff, then I come back, I film this video, I get it up, like I schedule it, and then I go put my face mask and do all of that routine. So I think it'll be so nice if I start looking at this less as like planning time and more as creative outlet. I think that's gonna be great. Last year I began in that way, but you know, life gets in the way and you start thinking about, oh, I want to be more productive, I want to be this, I want to be that. And I'm so glad that I'll be using multiple planners this year, because usually when I'm like tensed or overwhelmed, most of the times it is because of work. So now, you know, let's say it's like a Wednesday afternoon and I'm a bit like stressed out related to work stuff, and I'm using that planner and all of that, and I close that, everything, like mentally I'm just saying, I feel like, okay, it's done for the day. Whereas when this year, you know, in 2021, I was sort of adding some work tasks in this planner itself, and I just constantly felt like when I'm working on my job related stuff, I felt like, oh my god, I have to get this done, I have to get that done. And when I'm working on my personal stuff, I'm like, oh my god, work, you know, I need to do that tomorrow, I need to do this tomorrow. It's like, it's always, you know, that seesawing kind of a thing. So I really feel that having separate planners is gonna work out in my favor. And for the work planner, I don't think I'll be decorating it a lot. I'll probably be using like for some meeting stickers or something. It's not gonna be a big like planner routine and such. For work, my main focus will be like the projects that I'm working on and how I have to manage it, instead of thinking about like how the planner is gonna look at the end of the day. So the way I'm gonna approach that planner will be different. And even the content planner this week, you know, the ink bucket one, undated one, I began this week trying to make it look pretty when I was writing. Then midweek I'm like, you know what, I don't want to do that for now, at least, because this is the first time I'm using a separate planner. I tried it in the past, Decorative itself. You can see, I think I've uploaded 1 or 2 videos on this channel. I was using Happy Planner. It did not work out, so I just reminded myself, like, no, stop with the decorative aspect of it and look at how like I can use it functionally. Once I think I figure out the system of planning, like my content planning, then I can start thinking about decorative ones. Even with my regular planning, right, I haven't been like this from the beginning. I've been using planners since 2017, I guess, 2015, 2017. I've used some sort of like plan. It's not technically like planners, but I'm always more drawn to like paper planning systems. I've always had notebooks wherein I sit down, write stuff, brainstorm, like schedule it, see which day I'm doing what. You know, that has always been a part of me from school. I used to plan my studies, like for exams, the same way. So that has always been a part of me. But if you have to see like planners, and that time when I started in 2015 or something, there weren't that many options in India. I don't know if Alicia Souza had her planners at that point in time or not. Even if she had, her planner style is definitely like not what I prefer. I am more drawn to like this kind of designs, and you know, Botanical Story one or Happy Wagon by Tatiana, that is more of my vibe. So I don't think I would have picked up her planner too, even if she had. But I bought like some random one on Amazon, and it was a floral theme and I liked it. Then I felt like I need more pages. Then I started using bullet journal. That I feel it went on for a while. And that time too, dot grid notebooks, it was so difficult to find. And there came a brand called Matrika's Stationery. Oh my god. I think their brand like just upped the level of notebook quality. The pages I think were 100 GSM paper, and you started getting dot grid pages. That was really good. So I used that for a few years. Then I used Muji notebooks. They had nice dot grid ones. And then yeah, after that I came to Ink Bucket one in 2019. So yeah, with the bullet journal, I think I did decorate it. Yes, I used to use washi tapes. I used to doodle it. Can you imagine? Like I used to draw things myself on like each and every page. I would do that. But with bullet journaling, what I was noticing was that than the actual like planning, I was more focused about not messing it up, because I used to put so much hard work in the designs and, you know, setting up the bullet journal for the month or for the week. I just didn't want to like even put a scratch on my pages. So I think I made a really big deal out of it. So but I enjoyed. I think that was a phase too. Even now, if I don't find a planner for if I don't find a specific planner that I'm looking for, I always reach out to bullet journal. But because I've had that experience, I keep reminding myself making it look pretty is not my first objective. And even if it is, if that process is bringing me joy, then I'm okay. If it is complicating my process, then I'm totally not fine with it. Okay, so we have this here. I'm just trying to think if we want to add like for Saturday and Sunday or not, because I like the way this is looking, and it'll help me sort of balance out the weekends, and visually it looks like, okay, this is a weekend and it doesn't look like an entire thing. So what I'm gonna do is probably like add this Hello Weekend sticker over here on Saturday, so that I know I can relax a bit and just take it slow. Okay, so now I feel Saturday and Sunday is the same. Sometimes I use the planner on Saturday, Sundays, sometimes I don't. Actually, I think I prefer not to do so for now. Let's see how that goes. When there are a lot of things that I have, actually, even if I use it on Saturday and Sunday, it's mostly I write it, you know, during the week. Like if I'm on a Monday and I remember something, I'm like, oh, weekend I need to do that, then I just write it off here, and I don't even like get to this page during the weekend most of the times. Sometimes I do, to come and see like if there's anything important scheduled, but most of the times like I don't. So with regards to stickers, we're doing pretty good here. Oh, you know what, I wanted to add like these ones for my slow living routine. So if you have an action-based goal this year, for let's say it's a daily goal, whether it is to practice yoga every day or practice meditation, or if your goal is to like study, then I recommend you to add that particular goal if it's a daily goal, though, if you need to work on it daily. In case you have missed the quintessential plan video, there is a section in the plan for when, that is when do you have to work on your goal. So for me, it is morning and or evening. So that is every day. If your goal is something that you need to work on every day, then just add that every single day. Even though it's repetitive, it's totally fine, but make sure you add it. That'll be a great reminder. Last year I was doing that for yoga, and it's just a game changer. Seriously, it works really well. Okay, so I added all of these like box stickers for my 2022 goal, and I've written as 1 hour routine. I recommend you to do the same. Whether you use stickers or not, that is totally fine. Make sure you differentiate it, or if you write it at the top. You can use markers, you can use color pencils to like give a nice shade, you can use highlighters to highlight it. But if yours is a daily goal, then add it in your like daily part of the planner. Even if you don't like set it up at the beginning of the planner or even write it on the dashboard, it's totally fine. Adding it on your daily space is quite important. Also, I am getting late, I need to head out, so what I'm gonna do is probably fill these off camera tomorrow. There are some appointments and like some things that I wanted to add. If I don't do it, then I'll do it in tomorrow's video when we set up this weekly dashboard page. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Let me know if you have any questions. And yeah guys, thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.